Today we have an interesting multi-step scenario that we built for a client. Because of confidentiality, we're going to call it by an alias. We're going to call it EcoGear. EcoGear is an online retailer. They specialize in sustainable outdoor equipment. They sell things through e-com, but also through wholesale to a variety of stores. They use both systems. They use Quaderno for managing sales invoices, creates invoices every time a customer makes a purchase on their website. This is directly integrated with their e-com platform, which allows them to do VAT and GST for any international customers. But they also like using Xero because they use it for accounting and payroll and financial reporting. The internal sort of finance team preferred Xero because it allowed them to track expenses, manage cash flow, and performing financial forecasts. So neither system was perfect, but they used both of them because they were specialists in what they did. Quaderno, as I said, handles sales and VAT calculations really well. However, they also need these calculations to show up in Xero because that's sort of the single point of truth, whether they have audits or they just need to see financial records, but also allows the managing team to sort of track revenue streams depending on where they come from. Before, they were taking any invoices created in Quaderno and manually adding them to Xero. This was time consuming, sometimes inaccurate. You'd tag the wrong person. Sometimes created duplicates. If you put the wrong email address in, a client could have more than one record, so it became difficult to track. So what we did is we built an automated system that takes anything that comes in through Quaderno and automatically puts it into Xero. As you can see, we had a great system. We said it saved 2 hours per week, and I think that's probably on the low side. Look at the workflow here. You can see it's a multi-stage, so it's watching events with the first trigger. So that's sort of acid. So anytime something happens in Quaderno that matches these events, it will get the contact detail. It will then search for the contact in Xero. We use an iterator and an array aggregator to pull down that information. As you can see, there's a filter here. If the contact already exists in Xero here, it will just go straight to this one, create the invoice. If it doesn't exist, it creates the contact first, then creates an invoice. This helped them a huge amount to make sure that things were streamlined on the back end, and it will allow them to scale this part of the business effectively. This blueprint is available to download on the 2Cores website. Just follow the link below and you'll be able to grab it.